Good morning, everyone. I'm starting early today because we had a snowstorm, a little one that caused a lot of problems, including the internet is on and off. So right now I detected that it's stable for a while. Let's see how would that go and if I can do that short live on identifying your health patterns. First of all, while defining health, every one of us has to have their own definition of health, because the World Health Organization gives us a definition which I don't think it's can be applied for every person. And also we have our own awareness and our own understanding of what health is in our life. And as the girls wrote below in the posts about their health, where they painting the picture of their health, someone, I think it was Lori, said that sometimes health is a vibrant picture and other times is a very monotonous picture of colors. So yes, there are a lot of discussion about what human health is, and the reasons are many. If you speak to some monks, they will tell you that health is absolutely balanced emotionally state of mind. If you speak to the local native people of North America, they will tell you that health is when you nourish others. You nourish them spiritually and you nourish them physically also with food. In my case, I suggest nourishment. So different type of nourishments exist. So when you ask a doctor, they can tell you that health is when you don't have a disease, then you're healthy. If you ask my coach, Paul Chek, he will tell you that we don't know what is health, because the healthier you get, the higher and higher up in the state of health, and you have new experiences, and every time when you climb the step up, you are healthier and healthier. So therefore you cannot really define your health. What is your health for your body? Because every time you discover new levels of health in your life. But I was thinking, okay, how can I help my clients to know what is health for them, and if they become healthier, something tangible, something that they can feel, see, and others around them can see and confirm that they really feel healthy. So we all have different symptoms during our daily life of things that should work better. Let's say today I wake up and I feel that I'm tired, I'm not my 100%, and I'm dragging my feet literally. So my health level, let's say, went down. What to do to improve that state of mind? You can do many things. One of the most important things is your morning ritual. The morning ritual that helps you to set up intentions and set up your goals for the day and your determinations, what you're going to do today, one thing you will achieve today. This brings you emotionally back on track, and emotionally your energy is rising, and then the physical body follows, and then you're not dragging your feet anymore, because now you have purpose. And we, the people, really are creatures with purpose, and that gives a sense, and that gives strength in our lives, and that makes us move forward. If you, because I'm talking about moods and emotions, I will stay here a little bit longer. If you have a thought that is running like a movie in your head over and over again, and it's a negative thought, this is a sign that your health went really down again, the level of your healthiness, if you can call it this way. And you have to find a way to get out of this pattern of thoughts. Just leave the pattern, step out of the pattern, start thinking something else, shift your attention, shift your eyes. I will never forget when I used to be very strict in my diet, because I was aerobic instructor, and I couldn't eat just anything at any time. I had to watch what and when I eat. And when I go to the store, just before entering to shop for my food, I have set my intentions of what I'm going to buy and where I'm going to look, and I will absolutely not look over the chocolate shelves because then it was scary. And I would just focus to the veggies, the meat stand there, and just go to the cashier. So this is how you tune yourself and get out of the wrong patterns. Very often I would catch myself to thinking about chocolate because I was depriving myself. I don't know if this is the right word. I still don't think it's a good thing to have chocolate. To have cacao, yes, but not chocolate with all the ingredients inside, which are not the best thing ever. So I was literally depriving myself from this, and sometimes I would catch myself thinking about how nice it would be to have some chocolate now, my favorite one or the other one. All of them were my favorites, actually. And then I said, okay, Maria, you have to get out of this pattern, shift your attention to something else, read a book, call a friend, do something, just get out of this thought. So this is going up in your health. When you feel that a pattern is dragging you down emotionally and you feel that it's gonna really screw up your day. Physically, there are a lot of signs that the body is telling you if you are healthy or not so healthy. If you have a lower back pain, that's a sign that something is not all right in your hip area, in your pelvis area. Some organ can be inflamed, some vertebrae can be moved around, so they cause imbalance of your muscles that support those vertebrae. You can strain tendons that hold the muscles together around vertebrae. There could be a myriad of reasons why you feel the back pain, but this is one sign that your health is not vibrant, is not monotonous, but it's really worse. So you identify this pattern and then do something to solve this problem. Very, very often, in the example I just gave, people have lower back pain because they're constipated. So what do? We have something to soften the stools and something to purge, to expel the stool. Of course, hydration is important, taking minerals and etc. And the right herbs that will help you to eliminate. Another thing is, while we're breathing, very often we feel that the breathing pattern is really short and it's really only up to the chest. So now there are thousands of breathing techniques, and chest breathing is used for different purposes. But when we do this on a regular basis, we during the day, we deprive our body from oxygen, and this is problem. This is lack of health, and that means you went down on health. Your health level went down again. So how to detect if your breathing is okay? You just I would even say how you can change your breathing patterns to feel better, to feel more invigorated, and etc. You just put your palms on your tummy, and you start pushing your tummy out as you're breathing in, and pulling your tummy in as you're breathing out. And you try breathing through the nose first, and then breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. That will change your biochemistry, and that biochemistry will help you physically to feel better. So what is another thing that occurs to people, which is a pattern that identifies not so good health? Incontinence, for instance. We know the statistics shows, and in my practice it's very, very often I find out this, that 70% of the women over 35 years old have leak every time they sneeze or they jump, and this is very disturbing. It's disturbing for them, and it shows us, the coaches, that there is a problem with the pelvic floor, or some muscles or some organs around there. Incontinence in most of the cases is absolutely curable, and very soon I will have a testimonial of someone to prove that. At any age, unless there is some grave disease which needs longer attention, different attention, a lot of specialists to work on the case, and it could take longer, or we could achieve very little results. But incontinence is curable, and this is a sign of unhealthy pattern in your life, which will be very nice to be solved, because it's not just the little problem that occurs, it's a huge problem actually. It tells a lot about the health of your pelvic floor, muscles and organs. So this is another pattern of unhealthy life, and how to identify unhealthy patterns. We continue with another one. Let's say your vision is going down. This is problem of the brain. We know very well now that we see with the brain, not exactly with the eyes. The eyes transfer the signal, the vision, the image, and it gets turned and flipped by the time it gets to the brain, and the brain is the one that makes something of it. So that means this problem can be also improved, maybe not solved in every case, but it can be improved with exercises. What the exercises do, they found out lately that actually when you do exercises, moving your eyes only horizontally to the side, that you have an impact on the amygdala. When you do exercises with the eyes, circular movements, diagonals, looking in, trying to do different forms and shapes, for instance number 8 with the eyes, then you strengthen the muscles that move the eyeball, so they can get that image better in order to transfer better image to the brain, so the brain can make something of it. Of course, for all these patterns, health patterns, we have our own beliefs, which are very often on the way, and they call them also counter intentions. And I want to offer you one book, which is I'm reading right now. It's called The Inflamed Mind, and this is a professor from Cambridge University. He even says there is a Berlin Wall in your brain that really, it tries to protect you from one side, but from the other side, it doesn't allow you to be open for all the possibilities. That's why in our health, taking care of our health, what we do is we try to cover the body, mind, and spirit work, so the entire system works well, and our physical health then improves. Because if you work on one system, the body follows. I've seen a lot of now we have soma coaches, other coaches that work with emotional health, and they say that you can't really achieve anything physically until you address the emotional problem we have, the stuck emotion, the emotion that is a negative emotion, and it sits in your organs, especially. From the Chinese medicine, we know that the organs have receptors for emotions, and the tissues act accordingly to what they feel. Like the liver is related to anger, the kidneys to fear, and etc. I posted below somewhere in the group about this. So they say you can't heal physically before you address the emotion. In my practice, I've seen it differently. Not every person is open to share the emotion or that event that bothers them deeply inside. Not every person knows about events, the impact of different events in their lives on their health. So you have many pathways to health, and next time I will be talking about that. And when you start working on your physical, all of a sudden the emotion starts coming out, and you're ready to go on the next level to work on your emotions, or spiritually, or work on your thinking and stuff like that. So the pathways are different for every person, and they can start from a different base point. So it's important to maintain good emotional health. It's important to work on your spirituality the way you understand it, but it's important to take care of yourself physically as well, because if you do good emotional work, you will have the need to do physical work. If you do good physical work, I mean nutrition, hydration, movement, sleep, these are physical components of health, you will have then the strength, the power, the force to work over your emotions that bother you, because now you feel stronger, now you feel more open, now your heart is synchronized with your brain, now your body is ready to tackle, you have resources to tackle emotional, spiritual, mental troubles that come to your mind. So that was all I think I wanted to say today about the health patterns and how to identify them. In conclusion, actually, anything that makes you feel physically unfit, dependent, tired, sloppy, very exhausted, these are some signs of declining in your health. And yes, I would suggest you take care of your health. You take care of those signs, work on them. Ask me if you're not sure. We can talk about that and try to get to the bottom of the reason for those signs. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and have a lovely day. And I'm going to go for a walk in the snow. Bye.
Join our Healthy and Community Facebook group. If you have any questions, please free to comment below. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for more.